Hey guys, this is Dr. Sandy with your weekly health tip, motivation, inspiration. That's what it's all about. So, I'm going to jump right into it. So, there was an article that came out in the Journal of the Osteopathic Association, March 2011. So, they were looking at student bases who were getting adjusted, having the spine corrected, and the impact on the human body. And what they did to measure this, they actually wanted to see how it affects the immune response in the body. They looked at something called IgA, which is a protein in the body which measures your immune response. If we have more IgA, you have a better immune system. If you have less IgA, immune system is weaker. So they were looking at this population of students who were both obviously stressed, and they looked at them, and one group was given that adjustment time to rest, another group was just given time to rest, and they were just measuring their saliva, very objective. And what they found in the group that was getting adjustments, pressure off the spinal cord where things were getting balanced again, they found, would you believe, 139% boost in immunity. By working with the human nervous system, what they found, again, I'm going to say this, 139% boost in the immune system. They weren't looking at neck pain or back pain or anything, just looking at the connection between brain, nervous system, and immunity, and that is powerful, folks. So what that means is that if we can regularly maintain the spinal cord, what that does, it's a natural, powerful way for you to keep your defenses at the highest level. You know, after so many years in practice, patients will come in and you go, I'm not feeling good. Someone at work gave me this. My kids gave me this. I'm sick because of this. Look at the research, man. And here's what you have to remember. Bacteria and viruses, they will go after systems where they're weakened. Have you ever thought, even if something's happening in your house or if something's happening at work, not everyone gets it? Those few people get it. Even a portion of people get it, but not everyone completely gets sick. So we know there's another X factor. There's something else going on in the human body. Myself, I'm proud to say I rarely get sick, and I get adjusted on a regular basis with my nervous system. But I have a confession. Actually earlier this year, for the first time in a long time, I wasn't well, and I looked at myself and I asked my patients the same question. I actually got a fever. I wasn't good and all that kind of stuff. And I sat back and I was looking at myself and I was saying, so what have I been doing wrong? So I was out of my schedule. I was not taking enough time to rest. I was pushing really hard, had some stress, all these other things going on. So I took ownership. I knew I was not doing something correctly. I wasn't about like bacteria, viruses, and stuff like that. I took ownership, and I want you to have that same mentality. They say, okay, why am I getting sick? Am I getting enough rest? Have I taken care of my body? Am I stressed out? What am I doing to take care of myself? Am I getting adjusted on a regular basis? The spine needs to be corrected and maintained. And I got a true confession. I realized for a big portion of my practice, and we honor everyone wherever their health goals are. I was so focused on getting people well, which is perfect. I mean, that's great. Obviously, that's the objective of any doctor. But I think the longer I practice now, and I've had patients stay with me for years, I feel, in my opinion, that maintenance of the spine is absolutely critical as well. I used to look at it like, well, okay, let's see what we can do. And I'm telling patients, man, this is the way to do it. I talked to one of my patients who's been with me for years, and he's kind of like, you know what? I'm taking care of myself. I'm coming to you, taking care of the nervous system. He goes, I love coming to you. He goes, I have no pain in the body, but I know it's because I'm coming to you. I know it's because I take care of myself. My body feels good. I hardly get sick. I'm never missing work. It's been years. Things are just flowing. He's getting older, but he's feeling strong and healthy. And it's a proactive model. It's saying, okay, I feel good. What can I do better? I feel good. I'm going to still maintain the spine. And yes, we love and honor everyone, and everyone's on a different journey. And some people look at health like, hey, I'm in pain. Let's fix it. Pain is gone. I feel great. I'll wait till the next crisis. That's option one. Obviously not the best. The way that to me is such an old school kind of thinking. The new school kind of thinking is saying, what are you doing on a regular basis? I mean, if we probably go back in time, exercise was probably for, just athletes looking to compete. Now what do we know? Everyone should exercise, right? We're learning about nutrition. Everyone should eat good, not just someone who's going into the Olympics or playing for a national team. Everyone should eat good, and it benefits everyone, right? And in the old model, we looked at chiropractic and said, okay, these people are sick, they're in pain. Of course, we're getting results. The research is powerful. Look at this research. They're saying if you maintain the nervous system, 139% boost in the immune system. Awesome. I mean, wow. I love hearing this. And look at me, I've been doing this stuff for over 17 years. This just fires me up again. It just reminds me. And this is like current cutting edge research. And this is from a different profession. Osteopaths, love those guys as well. But like, look at the research, guys. Look at how much more we still have to discover about the nervous system. How can we just think it's about back pain and neck pain? It's about complete body health. Let's keep it strong so you can have the best life possible. Other developments I was going to say, we were very excited this week. We had our Power Fitness class. I'll make a separate video for that, kind of the highlights. Change things up as I promised, so a lot of different recommendations. I mean, the short answer I'm going to give you, we're very big into resistance exercise, progressing, and I'm going to make a whole other video on that. But anyway, we had the class. It was awesome. People got fired up. It was great. And the other thing I'm very, very happy to say, because we're always wanting to serve our patients and go to that next level, so I have personally made a huge investment now into a very, very cutting-edge technology. And what it's going to do is going to provide something called the Core Score. So we always know that the nervous system controls the whole body. Technology's made leaps and bounds, and we're so excited that in our clinic we have it. We're just getting it kind of online, and we're going to be working with certain patients and getting online. So this new technology will give you something called the Core Score. We're one of the clinics that's using this technology right now in Ontario, and with this technology, it'll actually give you a score for the heart rate, how the nervous system is affecting the heart. With this technology, it's going to be telling you how the muscles are responding and the organs are responding, and it's beautifully displayed. As I get more information, I'll be sharing that with you, but we are so pumped because we know brain and nervous system affects the entire body, but it's nice to have a technology that can measure that. It's nice to have a technology to say, okay, if I take care of the spinal cord, how is this affecting my heart, and measure that. If I take care of my spinal cord, how does that affect the muscle tone, and measure that. And then if I take care of my spinal cord, how that affects organ health, and measure that, and get a nice, cool score. It gives you something out of 100. We're so pumped. You guys are going to love this technology. And again, it's a huge commitment, but I wanted to make sure our patients are getting the best care possible. We want to give them the best service, best technology. We're doing our hardest to give the best technique, just give that great experience and elevate chiropractic to where it should be, helping humanity move forward, families getting better, stronger, living a natural lifestyle, just taking care of the system so we can have the best life absolutely possible. So I love you guys. If you love this video, man, give it a thumbs up. I always appreciate the likes. If you have any comments, feedbacks, I'd love to hear it. I love when I get feedback from you guys. Bless you guys. Have an awesome week, and we love you. Thanks.